What's up guys, it's Orange. Today I'm bringing you a video about some of the subclasses I may be using in Destiny in the near future. Now as many of you know, I main Blade as of right now, and I really love it. A lot of people moved away from it recently. I'm still staying with it. I enjoy the subclass a lot, but some of the problems I've experienced with it lately have been the fact during sweats, because I've been sweating some pretty serious clans recently. I mean, not officially, but I've been in some with like Paradox and Primal, some other good clans like that I've been playing around with. And the more and more good the players I play, well, the better skill, the higher skill, when you're playing people in Primal and Paradox and all those clans that are like top tier, like top of the line clans, they're just really, really good snipers. Now, of course, I mean, I'm not a bad sniper by any means, but I mean, I need to. If I'm getting constantly out sniped, I need to change up my playstyle. Of course, I mean, it's easy to snipe in pubs and trials and all that stuff. And even against sweats against bad teams, I still snipe against. But if it's a really top of the tier team like Paradox or Primal, I'm gonna start using some Hawksaw and Shoddy like you see here, or something along those lines, maybe a Mida. But I'm going to be moving more towards Shoddy and Sweats. And actually the majority of players in Sweats use Shoddies because of the way Sweats go. It's hard to use snipers in Sweats. It's a lot of quick scoping. You got to be really highly skilled. And eventually I hope to get to the skill level where I can do it. But at this current moment I don't feel like I'm prepared enough to snipe in Sweats. So this will be the loadout you'll see. Now more into the title of this video, new subclass. So I've been messing around with some of the subclasses lately. Blade hasn't been the best to shoddy on. It's just not that great. The melee, I mean, it's alright. When you're going against flame shields and stuff, it's tough to use. So what I'm thinking, I mean, as you know, I just created a Titan. I'm doing that for shoddy. I'll probably run some striker with some juggernaut or something along those lines to go with my shoddy playstyle. Titan skate around, very fast-paced, aggressive playstyle. And then I'm also considering running some Night Stalker, as you see in this gameplay. Shade Step works really well with shotties. You can really out-juke some people. I'm pretty new to it, so I mean I wasn't going crazy in this gameplay, but I mean it was decent. It was literally like my first game playing on it, but I want to just try some different things out, It just hasn't been going how I've been wanting it to go recently with subclasses and Blade Dancer. But if you have any suggested subclasses, use down below. I'm looking into Warlock. I mean, I'm trying to stay away from more of the mainstream things because, obviously you can't have duplicate subclasses in Sweat, so I'm trying to get something that not too many people use. Like, you don't see too many strikers. You see a fair amount of Night Stalkers, but I can always switch between Blade and Night if I get used with both of those. Of course, I'll still be playing Blade. I'll probably play Blade when I do Trials carries and when I play regular Crucible, but when it comes down to the really sweaty sweats against top tier clans, I will probably be using Shotgun. So that's about it for this video to wrap up. I just want to mention a few other things lately that's been changing. Orphic Tryouts been coming along fairly well. I've gotten a few people that seem pretty solid, and they'll probably be entering the clan soon. I want to... Okay, so let's just think about this. I have like almost 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, right? So I have a lot of people that watch me. I mean, not a lot, but a fair amount of people, a decent following. So I have a lot of people that are trying out for the clan. And not to discourage anyone from trying out, but I'm looking for more top tier players. I'm not looking for a good player. I'm not looking for an above average player. I'm looking for like an amazing player. Like, this is like, you need to be able to hang in top level sweats against really good clans, because that's what this clan is moving towards. It started out more as trials. Now I'm trying to get more into that sweat area. I want to go up against good clans. I know some people in Paradox and Primal. I'll probably be able to set up some more sweats against them in the future. Really grateful to be able to play with those guys. I actually learned a lot from them, not only from callouts, just from like subclass choices, everything like that. Really learned a lot from playing with them in the last few weeks or days here. Hopefully I can do that again soon. But again, I want top tier players. I don't want above average players. I want like top 1%, 50 DTR across the board. I don't want like, I'm just trying to make it. I don't want to waste your time by making you try out through a very long and tedious process just to know that you didn't make it into the clan. But yeah, that's just my general words on that. And then one more thing, some of y'all may have noticed, I deleted a lot of my friends list. not because I didn't want anybody on my friends list. I have about 100 players now, as opposed to about the 800 I had before. I deleted about a solid 700 players, and that was just because it was too much. My roster was too full. It's too hard to find people that are in my clan to play with. If you have too many people in your friends list, it won't load up, and it takes forever. So that's a little of the reasoning behind that. Just because I took you on my friends list, you can still message me for trials carries. You can still message me to play with me. It's just I want to try to keep it a little cleaner. So of course, if I deleted you and you're on my friends list, I may add you back possibly if we play together more. But I just want to keep it. I've kept my friends list with people that I only play with. I mean, on a somewhat regular basis at least. I mean, I just don't want to have a cluttered friends list. So that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. My montage, Indestructible, I got a lot of positive feedback in the preview, so that'll be coming out this Sunday, I believe. Maybe this Sunday, might be delayed, but plan on it being this Sunday. And then also a final word, I just want to say that again about the Orphic clan, we're not looking for that many members in the first place. I'm going to keep the cap around 9 players in the clan at a time. That possibly may expand, but I'm going to keep 9 as the cap. There's only about 3 or 4 in the clan right now, so I mean there is room. Again, 3 or 4 might seem like a small clan, but I want to keep it small. I don't want to have a lot of people in the clan. I just want to have, 6 would be great, just because, you know, we could do sweats against each other in scrimmages, but that's about it. So again, if you don't make it in the Orphic clan, don't feel bad. It's coming along, trying to get it more competitive, trying to make a name for it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Peace out. I'm going to leave the gameplay up for you to watch.